Cardio and nutrition for your bodybuilding physique. What's up, Internet? Jason English of BigJsExtremeFitness. Today is the 14th of February 2012. Happy Valentine's Day to all my brothers and sisters in iron. Now here's an example of pre-contest, but still pretty off-season. I was a good 240, 250, not really sure, but body fat was around, I don't know, 10, 12, maybe even probably 8 to 12. I'm not really sure, but this was a result of probably following the 1, 2, and 3 day program with nutrition-wise, and was probably on 5 days a week, 30 minutes a session cardio. So right into business. Okay, for cardio, this is how I would do it. If I was getting ready for a competition, and I planned far enough out that I could start out this slow, and you never want to jump all the way head first into it because you're going to break your neck and you're not going to want to do it anymore. So I would start out with 3 days a week at 20 minutes a session. Okay, that's it, 3 times 20. Then the next week I would add 4 days or one more day, so 4 days total at 20. Then I'd go the next week at 5 days for 20 minutes total, so per session. And I would never do more than 5 days a week of cardio. So then the next week, if I wanted to add more, what I would do is drop all the way back down to 3 days a week and add 10 minutes per session. So I would do it 3 days a week, 30 minutes a session. Then another week, 4 days a week, 30 minutes. Then the next week, 5 days a week at 30. And then I'm going to go back down to 3 days a week and add 10 more minutes. It really does work. It's what I did for 30 years, or for 12 years of competition. So then I would add 10 more minutes at 40 minutes a session. Then 4 days a week at 30 minutes or 40 minutes, etc. So you see what the snowball effect is. You just keep adding more, but never go over 5 days a week, guys. Unless you're getting ready for a bodybuilding competition for real, that's plenty. Now, here's an example of being probably, I don't know, it's hard to tell because the video is poor quality, but I was a lot leaner here, probably already down to about 220, maybe 225-ish, and anywhere from 5 to 7% body fat. I was definitely doing 5 to 6 days of cardio, probably almost an hour, 50 minutes to an hour session, and I was on, probably my 5-day diet where I'd have high carbs, medium carbs, low carbs, and then 2 or 3 days of no carbs at all. And I've already done this video, but I'm going to do it again, and it's not as extreme, but this is to get that physique looking fantastic for spring break or, a competition coming up. Of course, you'll have to take another couple of steps, but here's how I do it. I do a 3-day diet, okay? On day 1, which is my heaviest leg training and back training day, I have all of my extra nutrients, okay? So I weigh 260 pounds. I would utilize 260 grams of protein, and don't ask me to count calories because I don't, never have, never will. Well, I don't want to say never, but I have not ever, and I don't suspect that I will in the future. So, and then I would add 100 grams of carbohydrates to my body weight. So on my heavy leg training and back training day, I would have 260 grams of protein and 360 grams of carbs. I would have 2 tablespoons of peanut butter for my fats. I don't like nuts. I don't eat nuts. My stomach can't stomach and process them. And I hate avocados, and I don't do oils. I would just have 2 tablespoons of peanut butter, and I'm in my mid-40s. I didn't die, and I don't have heart problems or high cholesterol, so it worked for me. And 2 cups of vegetables. So 260 grams of carbs or protein, 360 grams of carbs, 2 cups of mixed vegetables, 2 tablespoons of peanut butter. That's on day 1, leg day and back day.
Oh! There you go. Yeah!
I think here he was probably 6 to 8 weeks out from his contest that he was getting ready for, and I think I was about 8 to 10 weeks out. Not sure. I know we didn't compete at the same one here. Day 2 would be the rest of my body parts. Shoulder day, arm day, and chest day. And that would be, again, 260 grams of protein, I would cut down to my actual body weight because I'm trying to get a bodybuilder's physique, trying to lean out but maintain muscle as well. And so 260 grams of carbohydrates. I would only have 1 giant tablespoon of peanut butter, organic of course, and I would still maintain my 2 cups of mixed vegetables for my fibers. And that would be it. I would back up my carbs. I would have the carbs all the way through on day 1, but on this day 2 with all the other body parts, I would cut my carbs out on my last meal.
Good.
All right, serious. Be serious, Seth. We'll make it fast.
Let's go.
Oh, it's so heavy. So on day 3, which is a no training day or all cardio day, I would have still the 260 grams of protein. Now remember, you got to plug your own body weight into this, okay? Don't use my body weight. And your body weight for your carbs and protein as well. So on day 3, which is no training at all or just cardio, I would have still 260 grams of protein, but I would cut my body weight in half and go 130 grams of carbohydrates, no peanut butter, still have 2 cups of vegetables, mixed vegetables, and that would be it. And if I was really starting to get intense, I would have a day 4 of a no training day, and it would be 0 carbs, period, all my protein. And probably I would go ahead and add 1 tablespoon of peanut butter for the fats that you would need on that day, as well as the 2 cups of vegetables. I'd always have vegetables. So that's your nutrition for the bodybuilder's physique. Now here's probably the best shape I was ever in competitive-wise. About 260 to 270 here, really lean, probably 5 or 6% body fat, no tan. I was actually getting ready for... I think I was guest posing, getting ready for some stuff here, but I really had followed a good regimen with my nutrition, and cardio was on top. So this is a pretty good video here. Show you a couple more seconds of it, getting closer to the camera. So now that that's over, I just want to make a couple of quick announcements. Number 1, I am on Twitter. I've got over 8,400 subscribers for YouTube, and I've got about 100 subscribers for Twitter. If you guys want to follow me along during the day, I post tweets every now and then about what I'm doing and what's going on or how I'm feeling. It's BGDADJ. BGDADJ. That's my Twitter account. Follow me if you want to. And then leave me a message if you want me to follow you. I'd be glad to see how you're doing and what's going on. Personal messages on my inbox on my YouTube. I don't know if it's down or I've got too many. I've got over 2,000 messages in there. I just don't have the time to answer all of them. And when I try to answer, it sends me an error message. So if you're sending me some really personal stuff and you need an answer, just post a comment on one of the videos, because I'm not able to answer those. I'm not going to make any workout videos for the next couple of weeks. I know I shoved them down your throat for about 3 or 4 months straight. And, there's only so much that I can show you. I've done everything. And I want to take a little break for the workout videos. Now, I've got other videos lined up and ready to go. And leave me some personal messages on what you would like to see. Interviews, I do have 2 awesome interviews set up for 2 phenomenal people. You guys are going to love it. So stay tuned for those. I'm not really going to be traveling anymore to try to visit with YouTubers, only because my job right now, in my actual catastrophe job, I am so busy. I've got over 32 sites going on right now, and I don't have the time to leave. Plus, a lot of the guys that I've contacted, we just can't make our schedules meet. It's not that they don't want to meet with me. They're busy with their job. I'm busy with my job, and I'm going to have to wait till springtime or maybe even summertime to get out to see these guys. And there we go. Come on. That's right. Get up for Big J. A lot of fun there, guys. Come back on with a little bit more. Yeah. Good times. Close to it. Intensity rules, train hardcore, and we look forward to seeing you in the next video.